So today I want to make a mixed media watercolor with the Gelli plate and our new Schminke watercolors. Here I have the English red, the phthalo blue, and the ochre. And I was just kind of playing around with different color mixes that I can make. And you can see that there's a good range of grays and blues and greens. So I think we're going to play with these three colors, and then we'll add some Gelli plate on top of it. So let's get started with our Jack Richardson printmaking paper. I'm using this because it works pretty well with watercolor, and it also allows us to use the Gelli plate as well. So let's do that. I'm going to start off with some Pit Pastel, just to kind of get us warmed up, get some lines down as we do. I think we're going to keep it pretty simple today. I kind of want it to be just sort of right in there. Let me squeeze out some paint. So let's start out with just a little bit of the phthalo. I actually might add a little bit of the sepia as well, because I really liked how that was coming along. I think I already have some out there. So we're going to add that as sort of our neutral. So let's get some of that color out. That's blue. Where's the sepia? Oh. Get some sepia out. Make this sort of bluey green color. Spray down our paper so we get some nice marks through here. Wow, that's a pretty color. Look how pretty that is. I'm going to bring it down just a little bit here. Really loving these watercolors. I've been playing with them for quite a bit over since our last video. That over here. Just loving the different color combinations that we can create. Let's come in with our knife a little bit. Be pretty gentle with this paper because it kind of can pill up on me a little bit, but not as durable as the watercolor paper, but we do what we can. So I really like these soft layers that we can get. I noticed yesterday when I was painting that there's also a little bit of granulation with these colors as well. It's not a lot, and I could add some granulation meeting to that. I'm not sure I might do that today. Adding granulation to the watercolor is a really nice way to, I want some more of that sort of sepia color, maybe a little darker, almost like a brown color. I don't want that much water though. Let's make that going through here. So you guys will be happy to know that it finally stopped raining. But now it's like 1,000,000 degrees outside. We're in a heat advisory today. Joy. Ooh, I like that. I like what we got going on here, guys. I've got this sort of orange color that I made with the English red and the ochre. And then I added some of the, I need more water here, sepia into it as well. Just making this sort of beachy color. Very simple, very elegant. Loving it. And yeah, these colors are they're giving me beachy vibes. I think I don't know what it is. It might be the sepia. It might be, again, me wanting to go to the beach. Take my watercolors to the beach would be so fun. We got to make that happen. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. Okay. I'm not sure I like that yellow, that ochre just solid like that. But I think we need to add I think we need to bring some of this color in here as well. Maybe just a little tad bit of that, maybe. Let's get a different. I don't really like that. Want some wispies going up this way. Let's put some lines through here. Oh, God. Let's try. I'm going to try with a palette knife instead of our. Color shaper. Oh, yeah, my AC is going to be going off like a crazy person today, too, just so you know. Oh, I like this. I like where this is going. Okay, I'm going to dry this and maybe put another layer on. Okay, I'm going to add some of this blue through here. Just to kind of give us a top. I didn't really like that white line going all the way across there. I like that. We need some more of that darker sepia tone, bluey green color. Yeah, I'm just making up words. Bluey green. Okay. I think I need more blue in that. Such a beautiful, like, almost sea foamy green. Ooh, that's a nice color. I'm using my oval brush here. Just kind of giving us that ocean feel. Let's add some more blue to that green. And maybe we'll do like one more line coming through here. A more sepia or a bluey green there. Oh, that's pretty. Do I want to add some more of that down here? Maybe a watered down version. Just a little bit through here. Just kind of resonate up there a little bit. Okay. Let's just let this dry and we'll get out the jelly plate. Okay, we're going to try to maintain this color palette. So what I've got here is the sap green, the manganese blue, the yellow ochre, and also my transparent mixing white from Liquitex. And I've pulled out, and I have to scroll out a little bit, my little baby jelly plate here to put the paint on so that we can, it's just easier to clean up, I think. Let me zoom out a little bit. Okay, so I mixed up a little bit of the manganese blue with the green and the ochre. And so I kind of want these lines to come through here. I did put a piece of tape down so that we know where the top of the paper is going to be. Oh, sorry. Bonk myself here. Okay, so let's just try. I'm just going to start making some marks, kind of informed by what we've already made. Again, we don't want it too thick, but we don't want it to be too precious either. We can put marks in. Just going to kind of play with here. I think I want also some of the ochre in there as well. What if we just scooped it on there? What happens if we, where's my color shaper? And again, these open paints are going to stay, just like they say, open for a bit longer. I'm feeling like this might be too, I'm going to add more white. I don't want it to get too bright. That just made it brighter. That's all right. We'll figure it out. Part of the process is taking away, and I'm probably going to wipe some of this off, I think. Yeah, I'm going to wipe some of this off. I'm going to kind of just make it this gray-green color. I think the palette might work better. Oh, there we go. Last thing we want is for our layers to be predictable. We don't want it too thick. Okay, let's look at this. Let's put this underneath here and see what we're gonna get. See if we actually like it. Yeah, that might work, although it's gonna be flipped. Let's just try it. Why not? Let's be bold. Let's be bold. Okay, so I think right there is where I want it. I'm okay if it covers up a little bit. I think right there. Placement is everything. I do have a sheet of plastic here on the back of my gel plate so that we can get good pressure and use our Baron. Because normally we do this with the paper side down, but I like to do it this way so I can see what I'm doing. It makes it just easier for me. Okay. Let's see what we get. Ooh, that's kind of fun. We didn't get all of it off. But I do like these marks that it made. And it dried really quickly. That's shocking. Okay, I like that. I think I want some more of the ochre color in here. So I want it to be on this side of the paper. So I'm gonna work over here. Remember, everything we do is gonna be reversed. I kind of just want it to be, I want some more white in there too. See how much white we can add. So funny story about the mixing white. I thought I was actually buying titanium white. And I got it home and I was like, oh, that is not even the right color. But now I'm kind of glad I did, because we have a lovely way to add and lighten our transparent paints without taking away their transparency, which is amazing. It is amazing. Okay. Again, I don't want too much. I'm really liking how I can shape with this one. Let's try to see what kind of marks we can make with this tool as well. Oh, I got some green on there. We don't want that. That would be bad. I don't know where that came from. This is another catalyst wedge tool. It's one of their blades. It's a fun tool for making marks, especially on the gel plate. You can get some pretty, oh yeah, that's fun. Get a little bit more detail with it. Do I want more green? I think I want more white. I'm feeling like the white's gonna be the way to go. Just as some like highlights maybe almost. I don't know. I don't know that I like that part. I think I'm gonna take that part off. I don't think I like that part at all. And I feel like I wanna take away some of this as well. Oh, it's dry, it's not gonna come up. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's do this. I did leave some of that green on there. I kind of want it to come down. Do I want it? Yeah, let's do this. I'm enjoying these mixed media watercolor experiments. I think it's been pretty fun. I think we will add some oil pastels to this as well, because why not? Okay, I like that. I might wanna, I'm gonna come in with a palette knife and kind of scratch away a little bit so that we can see these layers underneath a little better. Ooh, the white's fun. So we've already got some texture in there. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. I might just even... We can go back in with just a palette knife and add in some more color if we want. I like that white. I think I want to do... I think I want to do more white through there, but maybe it's more of a yellowy white, a greeny white. Oh, that's off the page. Okay. Okay, I'm going to add just a little bit more of that watercolor blue-green sepia toned. I thought it needed just a little bit of that color coming through here. Let's add in some marks too. With a little bit of that paint. I don't know if you can mix watercolor and and acrylic. Maybe you can. I like that mark. Let's do more of that sort of. It should be fine. They're both water-based. Okay. I'm gonna let this dry and then we'll come back and add some pastels. Okay, let's brighten this up a little bit with some greens. Brighten up our mixed media watercolor here. Add in some green tints. Oh, wrong palette knife. I like how the oil pastels work over these layers. And kind of give us a little bit more pop. And you can really see it on the paper. So it's kind of fun, I think. Let's do something a little, let's make a line that's more coming over this way. Make this a little smoother. I like that. I'm going to come in with a little bit of the yellow. Not trying to cover up all the layers. Just kind of enhancing a little bit. We need more of this color. Oh, that was white. Oops. That was not the color I wanted, although I don't hate that. Let's put more of that in. Happy accident in the watercolor today. I actually really do like that. Sort of highlight color going through there. A little bit of white coming through. Nice. Let's add some pops of white up here at the top. That was maybe too much. Oh, maybe not. Like how textured that was through there. So what happens when you get too many colors in your hands? You just start putting down color. I actually think I want to bring this down a little bit through here. into this area. I kind of like this effect of seeing through it into the watercolor layers and the acrylic layers underneath. Maybe a darker color, maybe more of a yellow. I don't know. Let me think about it. Let's add a bit more of this green through here. Kind of just want it to join up with this yellow a little bit. Add some over here. My power is flickering, so if the lights go out, everybody's using their AC today. I think I need more of these marks through here. And then maybe some ochre color. Yeah, maybe some of this color through here. Enhance the acrylic that we put down just a little bit, I think. I was thinking a darker brown, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to do that. Okay, we're going to try dark brown lines today instead of black. It's going to be our solution. I'm going to bring, obviously, a mark through here. I just thought the brown, because we use the sepia tone, would, oh, that's really nice. And that brown has a little bit of a different texture to it, which is weird. Okay, let's make a line coming through here. Ooh, me likey. And then we probably need some marks through here. Let's see. I'm thinking, do I want to put another? Oh, that's nice. Ooh, I like the brown. The brown is nice. The brown oil pastel over the watercolor is really good. It's almost better than the black, I think. I like how it looks with the blue and the green. Like, it's really kind of fun. A few of these marks through here too, just a little. Oh, I kind of got carried away there. And maybe yeah. Let me think if there's anything else I want to do. I'm going to add a bit more of the white through here, just a little bit. Just need some lightness through here a little bit. Okay, let's look at it with matte. Okay, here it is with the matte. I like it. I do. I love these sort of sepia greeny, seafoam greeny colors. I love this blue. I love that I put that part up there as well. I like the watercolor, although I covered up a lot of the acrylic. You can still see it in some of the layers, which I like. I do like that. Um, Part of me is wondering what happens what if I scrape that off? But I'm not going to do that. I really like the oil pastels over the watercolor and acrylic in the mixed media piece that we're doing today. And I really like the brown. I think the brown was a good choice. It's not black, but it kind of adds to this sort of moodiness of this piece. It feels to me like a very sunny day with some distant cloudy skies and misty backgrounds. I really do like it. I really do like it a lot. Yeah, that's all I've got today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we are going to be launching, or I am going to be launching, a channel membership here on YouTube. Probably going to disband the Patreon and move it over here so that we all can be one happy family. It's just a lot easier to do things all in one channel. So look for that update coming probably on Monday. It's going to be really inexpensive. There are going to be 3 tiers, but nothing over $5. So if you want to, it'll be a great way if you want to support the channel and get some little perks as well. So look for that in the future. Again, thanks so much for being here, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Bye.